bet you haven't slid into your own sister's DMs, but this guy has.
Hey, I'm Leighton. And ever since my little sister Amber got a mobile phone, she's morphed into some kind of teenage thought. To be honest, I didn't realize how bad her thoughtery was until she left it unlocked last month. Yeah, I know you're gonna blast me for invading her privacy or whatever, but come on, she's a kid.
First of all, this is something you do to like your girlfriend, not your sister. You don't go through your sister's phone.
Kids don't deserve privacy. Anyway, that's when I discovered that Amber's Insta DMs were full of pics from guys older than me. Definitely not images that a 16-year-old girl should be receiving. But what made it worse is that she was sending pictures of herself back. Now, I knew if I told mom or dad, Amber...
Bro was not built like that. Bro was not built like that at the beginning, bro. This is him in the beginning. This is him now. That doesn't make sense.
Would never speak to me again. So instead, I decided to teach her a lesson. I created a fake Insta profile and loaded it up with a bunch of photos I stole from another profile. Apparently, according to the pics she was getting, she was into black dudes. So I went with it. And that's how Don Jeremy, 69, was born.
Nah. First of all, your sister's a snow bunny. And second of all, Don Jeremy .69. Is his first name Don or Jeremy? And why does he look like that?
After about a week of building followers and fake posting, I went to my sister's page and hit the follow button. Doing my best not to sound like her white as frick brother, I immediately fired off a message. "What's good, girl? I saw your profile and I had to take a seat. How old is you?" I cringed at how racist I sounded. But it was important. She must have been sitting on her phone because the reply came back instantly. "Oh, hi, cutie. I'm 17, WBU. Damn. So straight off the bat, Amber was lying. "For real? I'm 22. You sure you ain't 18? "I'm 18 next month. Sad face. Lie number 2. "Is that a problem?" I swallowed uncomfortably and typed, "Oh, nah, baby. Hope I'm not too old for you."
No, daddy, I like men, not boys. What? And your sister's 16? I'd rather not know. To be completely honest, I'd rather not know and just let her grow up into, I'm not doing all that.
"No, Daddy. I like men, not boys."
What?
Jeez! That was not what I was expecting. Over the next week, we messaged back and forth, and I managed to talk Amber into sending me a couple of pics. Each time one came through, I had to run and bleach my eyes out before I could reply, pretending to be into it. After enough torture, I messaged Amber and asked if she...
I mean, he did it, so, he might have liked it.
wanted to meet up that weekend. I was kinda hoping she was smart enough to say no. But if she did agree, I planned to confront her with the evidence, embarrass the shit out of her, and turn her back into that sweet little girl who used to be my baby sister. And surprise, surprise, Amber was totally up for it. She even insisted on meeting Friday afternoon at the mall. It was disturbing how thirsty she was, but on the plus side, that meant it would all be over soon. So after school on Friday, I hung back and caught the later bus to the mall. For the first time since Operation Don Jeremy began, I felt excited, like it was all coming to a head. By the time I arrived, my sister was already there, sitting at a table just inside the food court. She looked nervous and kept checking her phone. Perfect. I smiled to myself as I headed straight towards her. Amber looked up at me with a scared, confused expression on her face. "Hi, I'm Don Jeremy," I said, watching the wheels in my sister's head churn as she...
Bro, knowing that your brother has seen probably explicit pictures of you has got to be the weirdest feeling ever. Just saying, your brother's a creep.
She put 2 and 2 together. Suddenly, out of nowhere, 4 armed officers jumped out, yelling, "Hands up! Get down on your knees!"
Nah, she told the cops. That's crazy.
One of them pulled me away from Amber, while another snapped cuffs on and started reading me my rights. Don Jeremy, you're under arrest. But, I tried to protest. Shut it, pedo.
She said a sting operation on you?
Turned out, Amber eventually caught on that my IG profile was fake. She showed mom and dad, who went straight to the police. And the meetup, well, that was just one giant setup to catch a predator. What a frickin' nightmare. Anyway, the rest is boring, so I'll spare you the details. But yeah, that's how I got arrested for catfishing my own sister.
Hold on. We have time to do another one. That was weird. Mommy brings milk to all the boys in the yard?
Hi, I'm Janelle. And
Bro, we don't need to see the mommy milkers. That is a very weird start to this. Just mommy milkers, bro.
haters will say this is fake. But after I gave birth, I agreed to start providing milk for my husband, as well as our baby. Every night when I finished nursing,
Wait, your husband?
I'd stay in the saddle and pump a little for Jarvis to take to work. He'd always tell me how the extra nutrition really perked him up and helped him get through his day at the office. I didn't think it was a big deal until one day he came home and asked if he could start taking another bottle into work. Please, Mommy. Apparently, the boss had helped himself to Jarvis's stash in the work fridge.
Nah, why does he have a stash in the work fridge? That's weird.
Shocked, I asked him if he told his boss what it was. I said it was my wife's milk. And, well, he just called me a soy boy and told me to make sure I kept the fridge stocked. There was a promotion coming up and we really needed the money. So I did what any good wife would do and started pumping extra to support my man.
I feel like this is more of, like, this should be an actual conversation instead of just, yeah, I'm just gonna pump some milk for you and your boss.
Only Jarvis's boss told everyone in the office that I made the best soy milk in town. And soon he wasn't the only one guzzling it down. Every day there'd be a mad rush to the fridge as Jarvis's co-workers all
Do you ever, like, run out? I don't know how that really works. Can you just, like, run out?
tried to get their hands on the creamy goodness first. But then things started to get crazy. Early one morning, we were woken by the sound of a rock hitting our bedroom window and found 3 of Jarvis's co-workers standing out on the front lawn. Apparently, they were hooked and wanted to get it directly from the supplier to avoid missing out. Since then, there hasn't been a morning when I haven't woken up to a line of thirsty boys at the door, desperate for fresh milk. Jarvis doesn't seem to see a problem with it, but I'm not so sure. What do you guys think? Let me
Sell it. Sell your milk. I can't. Please do one thing for me. Subby Dubby.